Hi there, my name is Marco Lloyd. I'm the first assistant golf professional here at Driftwood Golf and Ranch Club, and we're doing a golf lesson on course here with Hunter Thomas. We're going over a little bit about the bounce of the club and course management with the greens. As you can tell, we have a little narrow, short kind of shot right here where you got not too much room short between the bunker and the pin, and then you got a lot of room past that. We're going to talk a little bit about how to use your hands through the shot and how to get the bounce of the club to use against the grass, get it up higher, and spin the club a little bit, or spin the ball a little bit more, excuse me. So, Hunter, the way I like to see this club being used is the bounce of the club is literally the way it sounds. You like to use the bounce with the grass. You got to get this club to literally bounce off the club, off the ground here. You don't want to really be digging too much with the leading edge, which a lot of people have an issue with. So the way we kind of learn pitch shots growing up and as beginning golfers, we get a little bit too much lean on the front leg, right?
Yeah.
So we kind of got to get our stance a little bit more even keeled, not too much 60-40 on the front leg to the back leg. So the way I like to do it is, for one, you have to feel the bounce by really getting that club to just bounce off. So I know it's not the same, but I kind of like to use a bunker, for example. So when you're using a bunker, you're literally hitting the sand to get to push the ball out.
Mm-hmm.
Almost very similar with the grass. So I first start with the club face a little bit open, so you can really utilize that bounce.
Yeah.
Because when you open up the face, you're opening up that bounce to be able to literally bounce up, spring up out of the grass, right? So we open up the face. I also like to have the stance a little bit open, kind of like a bunker shot, except with the bunker, leading edge goes down, right? But here we're just going to open up the face a little bit, and I also like to feel the movement and the path that we're going to take, which for me is a little bit more outside in. From what I've noticed with you, you're a little bit more inside out, right? So I want you to feel more of a cut / slice path going right to left or out to in, per se.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really going to sit here and we're going to practice out to in and cutting across this grass here so we can get the ball a little higher.
Okay.
So if we sit here, open up the face, open up the stance, shoulders are a little open. We want to get everything parallel to what we're going to do. We're going to get up, we're going to feel this, and then we're going to try and get the ball to go up in the air a little bit more. Ball's going to spin, land a little softer,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just going to hold and maybe trickle out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think that sounds really good. Yeah, something I really struggle with is consistency around the greens.
Yeah.
And I think definitely using the bounce more is going to definitely help me in my short game, getting up and down, just making more pars overall.
Absolutely. And, you know, there are times throughout the golf game where we kind of find ourselves in these situations,
Mm-hmm.
but that's okay because we're going to learn how to fiddle our way around it, and we're going to learn how to do this with course management. Really, what you want to do here is you want to give yourself an opportunity for par, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the trouble is right in front of you, right here with the bunker.
Yeah.
And then you got a little bit of a downhill slope with the pin.
Yeah.
So as long as we give ourselves an opportunity to make a par putt, that's gold. You're already winning.
Yeah.
But now let's really try to vitalize or get our hands a little bit kind of softer and a little bit more usage out of them, and really be able to get the ball up, land softly, trickle up next to the pin, and we'll be able to kind of lower our scores a little more when we're in trouble, because that's how we're going to get maybe a 10 handicap golfer to a little bit lower. Like yourself, you're a good golfer, but we really need to get this part of the game going
Mm-hmm.
to be a little bit better.